Hey, it's James Morpheus here, and I'm your host for the online masterclass called How to Get at Least 2 New Clients from LinkedIn Every Month, which starts in just a few short hours from now. So I thought I'd just give you some quick insight into what to expect on the masterclass today. Whatever you do, please make sure you do not miss it. Masterclass is based on my best-selling book called Regular Clients from LinkedIn, and today I'm actually going to teach you the entire system, and I'm not going to hold anything back. I want you to be able to implement the system in the next few weeks so that you can actually start getting those 3 to 5 appointments every week, just like clockwork, which should translate into at least 2 new clients every month, even if you hate selling and you think you're the worst salesperson in the world, because guess what? The system is actually going to do everything for you. And the good news is it consists of just 3 simple steps, because if we make things complicated, we don't do it. But all of us can implement 3 simple steps. Now, the good news about the system is that, firstly, it only takes about 15 to 20 minutes a day to implement. There's also no complicated technology, right, for you technophobes. It's just LinkedIn and email, stuff we use every single day. And the system's actually created in such a way that it actually does the bulk of the heavy lifting for you. It's going to do the selling for you so that when you actually meet prospects, they're actually going to be highly motivated to actually buy what you're looking for. Now, there's a little bit of psychology behind that, and I'm going to explain all of that on the masterclass. So make sure that you jump on in just a couple of hours' time. So before I sign off, I thought I'd just share a few statistics with you about LinkedIn and explain why it's so significant. You'll know without a shadow of a doubt why this powerful system might be literally the only prospecting method that you will ever need in your business after you've attended the masterclass, of course. So at the time of recording this video, LinkedIn has over 840 million users in over 200 countries and territories. Now, according to LinkedIn, 48% of this database is active, which means that these people go onto LinkedIn at least once a month. And then, of course, there's about 18 to 20% of people like me and soon to be you who are known as the hyperactives, right? So we go onto LinkedIn virtually every single day. Now, over 300 million people were added to LinkedIn in the last 2.5 years since COVID caused the world to lock down. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's a staggering amount of people, right? But what it does show is that the way that people choose their suppliers has changed. So if you sell to other businesses, what that means is that virtually all of your clients are now on LinkedIn. South Africa, where I'm from, has over 9 million LinkedIn users. Just to put this in perspective for you, South Africa has only about 7.6 million registered taxpayers. So what that means is that virtually all of your clients are actually on LinkedIn. And you can probably take the South African figures and extrapolate them for your country. I'm sure you'll find that they're very, very similar. Your prospects also have the money to afford your solutions. More than 45% of the LinkedIn database has an annual income of more than 75,000 US dollars, and another 24% earn between 50 and 75,000 US dollars a year. And the great thing is that we can also bypass those pesky gatekeepers and go directly to the decision makers. In all the years that I've been using LinkedIn, I've only ever come across a gatekeeper twice, and I still got through because LinkedIn makes it so easy for you to do. LinkedIn actually gives you access to over 61 million senior influencers and 40 million decision makers. And if you deal with small businesses, like probably most of you do, you actually have access to far more owners and decision makers than you'll ever need. Also, if you haven't already done so, I suggest that you get your hands on a copy of the best-selling book that this masterclass is based on. And of course, you'd know by now, it's called Regular Clients from LinkedIn. So just click the orange button on this page that says, get your book now, to find out, firstly, more about the book and why I think it's so important for you to get your hands on it, as well as, of course, how to actually go ahead and get your hands on a copy of the book. So with that amount of power available on LinkedIn in the masterclass, which goes live in just a few short hours' time, I'm going to show you how to unlock that power. Just 3 simple steps, and you should have a lead and client generating machine up and running in just a few short weeks from now. My goal for you really is to make sure that you never have to worry about getting leads and clients into your business again. So all I've got to say to you now is I'll see you on the masterclass.